second is pretty important.
Oh, yeah.
Because it shows who's been progressing more in that time frame. So with that knowledge, I'm going to say that Great Gonzales was more prepared going into the set than 6WX is, but we're going to see what happens here. Starting off on Smashville, not the other Smashville, Town and City for game 1.
The next hood next door.
You just say the hood next door?
Yeah. What?
Okay, anyway.
Shout out to this music choice once again. I love your mod fashion. Thanks, Chase.
Good music. Who doesn't love Sonic music?
No, people that aren't real. Anyway.
you got it.
Ooh.
Whoa. Weird aerial trade out there. Neutral air and back air.
Yeah, the one thing that Sonic does have in this matchup is a great escape option out of PK Fire. But
he also has a good escape option if he doesn't want to hold on to a stock.
My heart.
Another weird stock from 6WX where he just misinputs and just drops the stock earlier than he needs to. Which is, I think, is a byproduct of him being an aggressive Sonic player.
Yeah.
He just kind of hits more buttons than he needs to, and it trips him up when it shouldn't.
Sounds about right. But again, he's looking really, really good right now. Gons hasn't really been able to get any stage position.
There we go.
There you go.
Spin dash nair.
Yep. Delaying the jump. Sweet spot nair. We'll take the stock right there. Nair when sweet spot is doing a strong 12 damage. Really, really good move.
There's the get out of jail free option rather you spoke of for PK Fire. Spring ride, not spring ride.
Just spring.
It's just the move itself is just called spring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, spring is invincible on startup. So when Sonic is like on his way up until like about the halfway point, you cannot hit him with anything. You just have to hold that.
This character's fun, man. Ooh, interesting little mix-up right there. Just opting to get hit by the PK Fire. And this is the hard part, man. Everyone in the building knows what Gons is looking for right now.
I'm still stuck on how he's getting so much miles off PK Fire. Like I've never seen this. Like, he's just using it in situations where you never see it. So I don't think anyone here is really ready to combat it just yet.
Gons sold his soul to an NPC in an RPG just to be able to get more mileage out of PK Fire. I'm just saying. And 6 wasn't also doing himself any favors by SDing
at 55, yeah. He gave up that stock really earlier. All right. So game 2, 6-0 is going to counter pick to the Black Sonic.
Oh yeah, color counter picks are real, man.
Yeah, man, you get that power boost. People don't believe, but sometimes you just gotta.
One of my friends from up north, I once watched him pick 3 different colors in a set in a best of 3 out of 5.
Okay, but did he get 3-0'd?
I think he won 1.
Change colors, that's why. Very important. Oh, miss input, you gotta punish that. Roll behind up smash. Interesting punish, but it's gonna get Gons up in the air.
Yeah, especially because the hitbox on up smash is very wonky.
Yeah.
Sometimes he just doesn't like the work.
Let's see. Now, what I want to see from 6WX in this set, being as he is Sonic and Gons is playing Ness, I want to see him slow the pace down just because Sonic has the speed to really make Ness chase him around the stage.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one of the things that Ness really doesn't ever want to do. That's what I try to get into when Gons is playing Wraith. When you are able to run away from Ness and he doesn't have any options, he struggles because he gets all of his mileage from being directly on top of him.
Pretty much, yeah. But again, Gons getting good mileage out of that PK Fire. I don't know what it is, man. He's just on it today.
Yeah, dude, I have no idea. This back air wall.
I'm not gonna say
I feel like he was just afraid to move when he saw all those back airs.
Pretty much.
It's like, oh, someone's doing it to me?
is this what I do to people?
Nice decision, not trying to rush that landing. Using Strain to get out of this. Using hit with PK 2. That's a free punish.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be a free punish.
That was a discounted punish.
This is what happens when you sell your soul, huh? You get to make use of weird moves, and you get to avoid everything.
Oh,
nice.
Wow. Interesting.
Nice job. Nice knowledge right there from 6WX, knowing that if you throw out any item with the hurt box in front of Ness when you speak it Thunder 2, he loses half his distance.
Yeah.
It doesn't exactly have to be a character. It can just be anything. You could throw an item out there, and if he hits it, he loses half his distance. And,
feels bad, man.
Yeah. Poor Ness.
But then you remember, you know, I could die like now.
All right, now let's see what 6WX does now that he has lead up against character with poor mobility.
Yeah.
And he's sitting pretty comfy right now. 90% isn't going to kill him unless he's like literally right there. Like, that was the only spot he could have died at that percent. From the back throw, anyway.
Yeah, but he got some decent mileage, and when Ness is a disadvantage, it's not that great for him.
Yeah, definitely not.
But Gonzales shows that he just does not care about disadvantage. Because he's going to get his hits, he's going to get his up airs and such.
All right, catching that landing with the spin dash. I like how he's using the spin dash here. Whenever Gonz is up in the air, he tries to position himself so that when he lands, he has to land in the line of spin dash.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, spinning out of there because he knows Gonz wants to back throw, get him off stage. All right, 118% lead from 6WX. He doesn't have to really overextend anywhere. He can just kind of play it safe.
Yeah, but it's 6.
Whoa. First hit up air. He just knew. Oh, the move didn't work? I need to be right here.
Oh, shoot. Back here from across the way. Not going to kill. Going to do a lot of damage, though. Just to be very careful, not hit too many buttons here.
Up air, not going to do it just yet without rage, but now Gonz has to be careful how he goes back down the stage. Air dodges into the platform. Going to have that air dodge landing lag at 6WX. He loves seeing you with air dodge landing lag.
You don't want to air dodge or
it's free.
Yeah, still free. But then again, you know, we did see a free punish, and that punish was on sale. It wasn't free. 6 just didn't have enough money for it right there.
All right, so even set right here, 1-1. We're going to game 3. Final destination is going to be the pick. Interesting pick, actually, because this was Gonzales. This was the great Gonzales counter pick.
Yes.
Not 6WX.
See, Gonz already getting to work, putting it in the park on the ledge right there.
15% off that back air.
Yeah, that was good, man. This has got some great damage output. It's just, like you said, the poor mobility and the lack of range really hurts him against some of these faster characters.
Oh, nice. I like the idea for 6WX. He was pushing Gonzales off stage to try to push that, try to force that edge guard situation, and then he got it, but Gonzales was at a point where he was going to recover. There wasn't really much you could do about it. At that point, the only thing you could do is run down there and get in the way of PK Thunder 1, but I don't think he had enough time for it.
Whoa. 6 being very slippery with the movement right now.
Oh, that spring blocking PK Thunder 1, and then use the spring just to avoid the second attempt at it.
Oh, goodness.
No fear whatsoever. Now, that's actually very important, what just happened, because that means next time 6WX gets a spin dash up air, he's going to be very hesitant to go for the spring up air for the follow-up. Unless, of course, he knows it's a confirm, but even then, I don't know, it's scary.
That's got that big old head, man. You know, you think that move has like a bad hitbox on it. It doesn't. Oh, boy.
Oh, get out of there.
All right, there you go.
Oh, wow. Nice. He definitely wasn't expecting that. Like, why are you up here? This is my zone.
He had a record scratch. It's at this moment. Gonzales knew.
All right, back throw, going to get Gonzales off stage. Catches the double air dodge with the back air, so Gonzales has to fight his way back to the stage with that forward air.
Get used to the spin dash jump right there. You can cancel spin dash with the A button, and it'll do like a 3% damage move. Get some decent follow-ups out of it if your opponent's above you.
Oh, I was expecting to see some sort of punish right there. The 6WX is going to spin shot away, not trying to take any risk whatsoever, trying to put out as much damage as possible before he eventually relinquishes the stock, maybe?
Go for instant spin dash jump.
Nice.
Try to catch Gonzales, sleeping in the blast zone. These mix-ups on recovery are so good.
Yeah, right? Be reversing the spring so he doesn't grab ledge, and then just air dodging through the down smash. Yeah, now you can really see the struggle that Greg Gonzales is going through trying to catch him because 6WX is just running away from him. He's like, look, I know the game you're trying to play. I'm not having it. It's a spin dash up forward air. Going to take the set with a solid 2 stock.
Really great adjustment there for 6. Isn't it great what you can do when you don't SD?
Yeah, when you finally slow your gameplay down, allow yourself to play the game.
Godlike.
That was nothing but a great adjustment from 6WX in the set. Loses game 1. He's like, okay, I know what I need to fix. I know how I'm going to achieve this goal. And then he does it.
But for those of you who are curious about the instant spin dash jump, there's a great YouTube video by Sonic Main Camelange. It'll explain it a lot better than we can. But pretty much, when Sonic does his spin dash, he does the spin dash jump in the beginning. Pretty much what instant spin dash jump does, it just gets rid of that hop in the beginning and allows you to keep your double jump. So, pretty broken.
Very nifty tool for movement.
very
use
hard.
it to extend your edge guards,
my hands
extend your
hurt.
combos. And it's actually a pretty, precise input. It's not easy to do at all. So the fact that 6WX is able to do it with consistency just speaks to how much he practices, the character and his tech.
Yeah, man.
I also like how you had to throw in that plug for your boy.
Who?
Huh?
No?
I've never even heard of the man.
Who's Kamalange? Never heard.